How do I deal with apathy?
In the beginning of Tanya, the Alter Rebbe is teaching us and telling us how a person should deal with the most important aspects and with the most important issues that arise in our lives. The Alter Rebbe starts by saying the following: a person shouldn't fool themselves and think that there's something that they're not, because if you fool yourself, you'll never be able to do the work, to do what you're supposed to do. So therefore, if a person is not on the right track, then we say that a person should in his own eyes be as a Rasha, meaning realize where I'm holding. And so now the Alter Rebbe says, Im yeh beinav kerasha, when a person knows that I've done things that I shouldn't, one of two things will happen. Either I'll become depressed, or if I'm not depressed, I'll become apathetic. In other words, the concepts of one of these two things, either depression or apathy, is sort of like a natural defense that a person naturally turns to the moment I feel that I'm not where I should be. So then I try and run away from it, either by getting depressed and saying, well, you know what, I'm a lost cause, or saying I don't really care. How does one deal with it? Says the Alter Rebbe, the moment I realize that I have two souls, and that even though one soul may have done things that he shouldn't do, but there's one soul that's always connected to Hashem. In other words, the apathy is really a defense mechanism that subconsciously I come to express, and that's in order to try and run away from the reality. But when I realize that the reality is that regardless what I did, I have that godly soul that's always connected to Hashem. And that's the soul that really wants to do what's right. And I try to tap into that reality, then I don't need that defense mechanism. And because I don't need it, that's the way I can run away from it. There's an interesting story where a chassid came to the Tzemach Tzedek and said, Rebbe, what should I do? I have sveikus and amunah, I have doubts in God. And so the Tzemach Tzedek answered him, what do you care? And he turned to the Tzemach Tzedek and he says, Rebbe, ich bin doch Hayid, I'm a Jew. And so the Tzemach Tzedek said, no, it's showing good. If that's the case, it's good already. The moment I realize that I am a Jew and I really want it, I just now tap into that reality, then there's no need anymore for my subconscious being to create that depression or that apathy as an escape, because I know that there's no need to escape. I am a Jew, I'm connected, and I want to be connected, and I will be connected, and therefore I can act upon it and continue to act upon it.